Oh, I have noticed a thing or two. It seems to be a bit silly in a single-player game such as Castlevania, typical, right? And that is the fact that Droprate is a thing. And you sure you can buy a ring to increase the soul drops and increase your luck, but the base luck is just not very good, and this is a 3-star thing, right? So yeah, but the luck ring costs like 300,000 gold. Maybe if you go on higher difficulty, the drop rate increase even more, but you need to complete the game first, and it's easy to complete a game once you have all of the loot, you know. I think one of the worst example of this is probably Maple Story, and is a slippery drops. No, I just have to hope this thing is good. So essentially, yes, my complaint is just a drop rate in single player games. Even if you can manipulate it, it sort of falsely prolongs a game more than it often should by being a bit too stingy. And especially Asian game developers love this. I don't know why. Because they are clearly willing to go far with this, you know. Yet they are stingy as all hell. I just don't get it. I mean, and the drop rate here is all the luck based drop rate here is also giving you a lot less than what you are supposed to get. I just don't understand why, because there is a bit of this in, for example, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So, in order to get all of the food, you need to get all of the ingredients in order to get the best reward. In order to do so, you need to kill, for example, a cow and eat 15 times in a row. Because it's like what the percent chances is kinda not existing. So that's always a bit of a dick to deal with. So, as I think you have like a 0.1% drop rate, right? And you then have a, thanks to luck, you can increase that to what? 2%. That's not a lot now, is it? So I just don't understand what the point is. They should just literally just love to grind. Maybe that's it, huh? Oh, this one, I don't know how it has a 2-star rating, Rarity. Just like this thing, right? It has the rarity is just. The rare it might not. This one has a 3% drop rate, right? The other 3-star drop rate. So it means it's a bit more common than 2 stars, but. Just assuming you can actually get it to drop it yet. Sure, you can manipulate it by rewinding, but this is designed like this in the first place, you know. It's a deliberate game design decision combined with questionable coding. And also, what the hell is the point of this room? So yeah, it's just things like that. It keeps me up at night, you know. Because, you know, maybe if it had some sort of like in gacha game, you had a bit of a mercy thing where. Yeah, but if you had 10 drops, right? And then there is a chance you get to the. And there would be a chance you get some good shit, but no. But nope. Instead you have to equip. Random esoteric items in hope to actually get a creature or whatever you actually trying to summon, you know. Yeah. That's my rant for today. I suppose because I've been playing this what? Yeah, it is not Mobius. It is a collection of Castlevania games from the DS. Dominus collection. And ah, shit. No. And also to make the drop rate thing even more annoying. Need to track down specific, a handful of specific NPCs. I mean, NPCs, no, I mean enemies. Which is kind of irritating, as you can see here. I'm also boosting my luck is quite a lot. So yeah, there's a couple of rooms that's perfect for farming, but just activating using arrow and penetrate all of these bitches. So now I need to find that dude with the and so then I need to hope the luck rate is on my side and find an optimate way to farm Gregor. Oh, no. What is it called again? That shit. Usually I would call it foreign use, but that's not in here. That's an Ukubak. This little shit. Yes. Maybe we can throw fish heads or something. But of all the things, I actually unlocked his ability to fish heads. Yeah. So naturally, we need to figure out where the fuck this little shit is hiding. See, then you need to remember what's somewhere wizardry lab, I suppose it was. Yeah. It just makes me a bit frustrated, you know. Cause Ukubak. He is just. He's not very dangerous. He's not very hard. He just sort of just runs around and drops flames. That's your way. Of course. Now, now you need to find out where the hell he is hiding. Or it, or they, or them. Oh, here's further illustrate my Droprate. And yes, I added a mod that makes luck a bit more useful. Need to go in and out and... Oh, you're just gonna rub the screen, you little shit. Whoa, it set fires. Holy shit. I got it at... Okay, that's what I mean with Droprate. So I mean, sure, it's a bit exciting, yes. You have to have, in order to get to 100% completion rate, but still also such a dick move. And then you can go ahead and grab, and go teleport. And it was off to the pinnacle again. And you blood-sucking witch. It is save and can now return to once again, but at least we're not dealing with I should say, we're not dealing with succubus heads at the moment. So that is also an incredibly painful mainstay, especially in a clock tower with moving gears. Oh yeah, of course. Would probably help if I was going the right direction. So, and then you can potentially get the souls of these creatures. So, I don't know why I want those souls. Right. You'd think some of these also... Remembrance is another thing that could be something more interesting, but no. They are kind of weak. Frozen sniper. Yeah. And you know what the worst part with the Droprate and all of that other bullshit I'm complaining about? Is that I might that I want that shit, even if it takes 3,567 years to get it. Eh? Hmm. Oh, great. This room has a seal on it. Does that mean... Did he say... boss fight? Yes! Could say I walked into that one. Wait, when did... yeah. Wait, what? Oh, another version of him, man. I should say more annoying version. Here, eat my balls! And the seal. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah, boy. I'm sealing my fate. This is a very exciting mechanic, I dare say. But anyway, this is not that difficult, just if you keep remember it or write it down. Paranoia. Inability to enter mirrors. Oh. Orlocks. What does Orlocks suit even? Oh, it boosts everything but luck. Oh, is this Miracle Linden? And I'm going to here, right? Another issue is that you have to switch. Can only have 2 sets. Oh, that's it. So yeah, no, every time I find a mirror, I need to return to this menu and... And yeah, this is even worse in Portrait of Ruin, because you only have 1 spell slot, because each character has a different Different setup. Yeah. But that's a problem with Metroidvania games in general, eh? Other than that, this DS title here on Steam is a fairly tight and fun experience. You can save anywhere and you can... So there's that. I wonder if I could use murder these dancers. Okay, drop T. Yay! Yeah, we can use murder dancers in order to get eventually get more souls. But there were 2 stars, so it's gonna take a while. You level up the little shit. Then you go over here, and then you go over there, and... So, yeah, I could technically use this as a farming room, I suppose. The music has decent enough quality, even though it is very hit and miss with some soundtracks. Because Portrait of Ruin has a couple of terrible ones, and the same with Ecclesia of Order of Ecclesia. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just feeling like an old man ranting. Yeah, I can summon a guillotine from hell. Yeah, so far I found out that the slime is a very useful spell. Where did he... Well, yeah, no, we need to go in here, right? Medusa head, no. Let's see that company. I hope I do have enough man. And yeah, there's also a couple of very silly transformation ones around here. But hey, at least leveling up isn't hard. I don't know if it was going to be too much problem. Oh, I suppose that little shit just died in silence. No, despite my grievances, some souls are actually incredibly useful and some are purely situational. Hmm. And also can also use the soul to upgrade equipment for better ways. And of course, then you have some skills that are highly situational, and some enemies that are highly educational in how annoying they can be to fight. So now you go into the menu again, select here, let's say for example, Dima, no, Malaki, no, Fish head. Why? Why? Roger larva. No. Ow. You're credited though for giving the enemies more than just one attack, depending on who they are. Yay! Isn't this exciting? See, that is not. In a situation like this, is only one solution. Oh. You know? No, okay, larva, borg, no, puppet, no. Actually, maybe it is. Hmm. Or, you know, maybe I can just do. Hmm. I just fly over it. I mean, and you find a fireplace. Fire. Hmm. Fire bad. Well, where is that little shit in? Kuda, no. Slaughter, no. Larva. Cohort Monarch. It is another one. I know some of these are very situational. I feel this trip. Oh. Yeah, no, they have turned towards me again. So in other words, I've spent a lot of time getting my ass kicked for no reward and using items. Yay! Items you can buy, but they don't drop really. Statues. Always suspicious. My dog was over turning into a bat and fly up here. You can bet your sweet ass that. One of these little fuckers is gonna drop a... Is going, yeah, to drop something. This. Hey, every now and then, if you manage to survive the gauntlet, you will find healing! I'm a bat. No, the thing is, if you find the two bugbears, there's the same place, right? You just go. 4. I think I want one of their souls. It's not like they drop any items. They drop ice. Then again, they are made of balls, so gonna nail them to the wall. Oh, resistance to lightning. So yeah, that's how the saving madness works out in here. We get up here. Which means there's a high likelihood of something over here. Interesting thing though, once you get behind them, they become a lot easier to deal with. But here is one curious though. Why? Oh yeah, final god. Rarity 3 and 2 item drops. And they're strong against absolutely everything, cause why not? Yes. And comes a convenient boss doom again. We're just gonna shave here. Shave here. save here is... You don't really know anything about enemy until you murder them. And you don't even, unless you have a guide, you won't even know if whatever the enemy is dropping is worth collecting once they've kill. Of course, unless you want the completion illustration. Yeah. Then another one of these little shites, huh? What? Why did it suddenly do the seal automatically? Oh, he blew up. Oh, this is the future. So we're done here. I don't leave. I want to collect my There's still room behind the door. He died. Oh yeah, unskippable cutscene. Yeah. So much I care about the plot. Ooh. So yeah, that's definitely not the correct ending, is it? No. So yeah. So that leaves me back here, and I realize, yeah. You were not supposed to murder that idiot. In cold blood, in the ice, in the snow. Ice, the cold, and the snow. Oh yeah. Wait, is it? Deal with this little shit again. Stab, stab, stab. And yes, there's one thing all of these games have in common is that there's always an enemy you don't want to kill. And so you win the game, but it's also a game over because there's no returning from hell. From the hell of your own making. Corrupted by power, turning into, I don't know, Dracula. Yes. So that begs question. We have the lower right corner. This place I haven't gone yet. Yes. Well, Yeah, so that is the Dominus collection in a nutshell. You spend a lot of time looking for crap. Woohoo!